Good morning, great morning. This is your girl Diana Lacole, y'all, and I'm back with another episode. And today it's gonna be real short and sweet. I usually would make this a video, but I really felt like I need to put this on my podcast, to put it out there and to be honest and be transparent and to just spread God's love, His light, and His peace. Today my message is more so on, the song, God, you don't have to move my mountain, but give me the strength to climb. We're talking about that strength that dwells within us on today. That's what we're talking about. Excuse me as I sip my coffee, you guys. It's a little early, but let's get to it. Okay, so I was listening to that song one day here recently, and it kept saying, Lord, you don't have to move my mountain. Just give me the strength to climb. And in that song, I heard it's already in you. That strength that you need is already in you. That love that you need is already in you. That light that you're looking for is already in you. That spirit of overcoming is already in you. That power to get past what you're going through is already in you. And, sometimes we feel like the world is against us. But have we cried out to God? Have we made it plain and clear to Him, like, God, this is too much for me? If I don't ever tell you anything, I tell you this: be transparent with God, be honest with God, and be real with God. And sometimes we can feel like we are being honest, but the truth is, sometimes we really hide the truth from not only ourselves, but we begin to try to hide the truth from God Himself. And what I mean is that we'll trick our mind into believing that we feel a way when the truth is we haven't really addressed the issue. We've suppressed it. We've swept it under the rug and act as if it never happened. No, learn to address things with God and God Himself. Address it with God Himself. If you feel like you may need a therapist, talk to God about it. God, do I need a therapist? Lord, show me if I need it. Make it a way for me. You know what I'm saying? God, whatever is for my highest good, God, align it for me with your grace, with your peace, and with your power. But you don't have to get me past it, Lord. Just help me to get to where I need to be to overcome this situation. Help me to understand what's going on around me so I don't have to question what's happening. See, God is ready to help. God is ready to piece it together, but we have to learn to be honest about it. If we're feeling weak, we have to be honest, like, God, I'm feeling weak in this moment. I don't feel like I can make it in this moment. I need you. Sometimes we want to be tough, and our toughness gets us nowhere. Be honest. Like with me, when I was praying, and as I'm growing and I'm healing and I'm becoming a different person, I had to really ask God to take the spirit of like lying. Let me tell you, let's go to the root of it. Let's go to the root of the white lies, the soft lies. I was dealing with abandonment issues. I also was dealing with insecurities. So I got to the point where in my mind, just to have something to talk about with people, oh, this is about to get good. Just so I can have something to talk about with people, I would tell small lies, or I would say things and not tell the full truth just so I could have something to talk about. Now let's go deeper with that. Why was I doing it? I was doing that because of my issues as a child with low self-esteem and feeling abandoned. I felt like I just want to talk. So I'll say anything to have a person show emotions or feelings or communicate with me. It was my abandonment issues that was like pushing me to say things that wasn't even true. But at the same time, that was a spirit on me that I had picked up. That insecurity, that's the spirit. Self-denial, all of that is energy. All of that is energy, and you have to pray that off of you. But we're not done. Let's go a little deeper. A lot of me having to tell white lies was because I was around the wrong people. I'm trying to find something to talk about. I'm willing to make up something to talk about just so we'll have something in common. Come on, God, talk to them. Y'all, listen to me. It got so deep. I wanted to be around people that God had been told me were no longer for me, to the point that I would tell lies just so we could have something to communicate about, so we could have something in common. Who I'm building bad karma for myself instead of removing myself and finding people where I don't have to make up anything. I don't have to search for anything. I don't have to dig deep for anything. I don't have to even concoct in my mind what can we talk about next, because the energy is just going to make it flow. That energy of God, that energy of light, that love, that peace, the communication, the souls knowing each other, it's going to create a constant flow of understanding and communication and compassion and love. So when I say we really be putting ourselves in situations that is deeper, and we got to step back and look at it, we got to really step back and assess the situation, y'all. I was willing to talk about anything just to have something to talk about with people that God didn't even want in my life anymore. Y'all cannot tell me y'all haven't been there. I know there are some people who will, and I'm not going to say y'all are liars or nothing like that, but I'm just saying, you know how you could be having a conversation with somebody and it would be something so simple as, oh, I never watched that show. I don't think I would watch that show because of this or because of that. But the truth is, tell why you wouldn't watch the show. You wouldn't watch the show because you're scared of scary movies. Little things like that, like hiding who you are from people, feeling like you can't be yourself. You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, when it comes to God giving you the strength to climb, you have to address the issues of what's draining your strength. Okay? We have to get to the root of what's draining our strength. Why do we feel like we're less than? Why do we feel like we don't have enough get up and go? Why? What is this? What's stemming from this? Are we hanging around people who are draining us? Are we not praying before we go to sleep, and we're allowing everything that's happening in the spiritual realm to come with us in the physical realm, and now we're depressed, we're down, and we're beat because we didn't pray properly before we went to sleep the night before? Are we harboring hate from things that happened in our childhood that we haven't even let go of? What is creating these blockages that you need God to give you a little more strength to climb, but you feel like you're not even able to have the strength? And what I mean by that is because I've been one to give up so easy. Now I can't give up. Now I know I got to keep going. Now I know I got to keep pushing. Now I know everything that I've been searching for is within me. God has already equipped me. But because I had so much baggage on me, I couldn't feel my own strength. And that brings us to letting go. So when you cry to God to give you the strength to climb this mountain, understand the strength is already within you. But as long as you're carrying around baggage that is no longer for you, you're not going to be able to see or to feel or to grasp how much potential and how much strength you really have within yourself. Change your environment. Change the things around you. Change those things and get keen in on the focus point. You, God, your relationship with Him, operating in the Spirit, being of love, being of light, being of peace, finding and searching for Him. But because in Him and God, you find everything, and you find out that it all dwells within you. He gave you discernment. He gave you intuition. You know what I mean? He gave you a sound mind. Those are things that we're already equipped with. But because we're so focused on the chaos and the confusion going on around us, and the people who no longer serve our highest good, or the places or the things, we can't really see it. We don't feel like we can obtain those things. We cry to God for the same things over and over and over when He's saying, just make room. Just make room. You know, so I'm getting ready to end my word, but I just want to come to encourage somebody to make room on today. You know, if you want God to give you that strength to climb that mountain, to go up that mountain, to go to new levels, you know what I mean? If that's what you want, be ready to let go of some things that no longer serve you. Be willing to address things that hinder you from moving forward. Whether it be people, places, things, trauma, all of that. Be willing to address it, but not only address it, but let it go when it's no longer serving you. Then you can move forward. I love you guys so much. I'm sending y'all nothing but love and light and positivity. Like I said, I was coming to make a little short podcast. I wasn't going to be on here really long today, but I will be back with another message. I want to get back on forgiveness part 2. But I just wanted to encourage a person, when you're praying, so, people, when you're praying for God to give you the strength to climb on this mountain, be ready to let go of things. You cannot climb up the mountain with 40 bags on your back. Okay? You need to only have your bag on your back. Like I said, I love y'all. I'm sending y'all nothing but love, light, and positivity. Y'all stay strong out here. Y'all make sure y'all stay prayed up. Make sure, you're aligning yourself with everything that God has set up for you. Divine order, divine timing, divine peace. So yes, I love you guys again. Y'all have a great day. This your girl, Diana Nicole, and I am signing out. If you need me, my link is in my bio on every platform. Okay, every platform. I'm always here. I'm always here. Unless God need me for something, I'm always open. But you guys have a great day. Remember to shine. Remember to be the light for other people, not only yourself. This world is dark. Let's be the light we want to see. Bye, you guys. I love you.